What if President Tinubu never played in the Osun State election to actually win? What if everything was just a smoke screen trying to cover something even bigger and all of us are a part of this scheme? Here's why I said so. You remember what happened during the last presidential election? Lagos, to be particular. Obi won Lagos. How did Obi win Lagos? Everybody knows that Lagos is actually Tinubu's area. That is his stronghold. So if Tinubu actually wanted to win Lagos, he would have actually won Lagos. While everybody was rejoicing at that particular Lagos result, there was something else that was happening behind the scene. You know that there were reported cases of exaggerated figures in favor of Obi. The figures were being manipulated just to make sure that Peter Obi actually won in Lagos. It didn't take long for our smiles to die down when we started seeing the other results, and at the end, Tinubu was declared the president of Nigeria. If you can remember, the major talking point during that time was if you could agree that Peter Obi actually won in Lagos, which is Tinubu's main area. Why can't you agree that Tinubu can actually win in places like Port Harcourt, or Tinubu can actually win in other states in Nigeria and become the duly elected president of Nigeria? Are you only going to say this is injustice when it does not favor you? That was the major talking point during that time. 3 months after, we had the Lagos state election where the Labour Party candidate, Gbadebo, could not win. The guy was shown shege. You could see that for that particular election, APC was actually playing to win. Why? Because they brought the tribal card, they brought the Nepo baby card. They said Gbadebo was an Igbo man because his mother was Igbo. Even though he came from an old Yoruba influential family, he was still tagged as Igbos. You can remember the political violence that followed outside when talks were everywhere, threatening the Igbos not to come out and vote, saying Lagos is not a no man's land that's actually belonging to the Yorubas. You could see how everything played out. And at the end, APC won Labour Party. So for that particular election, they were actually playing to win because Tinubu would not release his hold on Lagos to another person, but he was willing to forfeit that presidential election just to prove a point, just to get more talking points. Now, let's come to Osun State. You cannot compare Osun State and Lagos. They are nearly not the same. Lagos is more diverse in every single aspect. So actually convincing people to actually vote for a particular party such as APC is more difficult. But that is a different case when it comes to Osun. Osun is purely a Yoruba state. You have more Yoruba indigenes than any other tribe there in Osun. It's obvious that you can't really play the tribal card when it comes to Osun because the two candidates were actually Yoruba people. But there were other cards that could have been used. And yes, we did not see them at play. This begs the question, what was Tinubu trying to prove with this Osun election? What message was he trying to pass across? What points are they laying on ground right now for the 2027 election using Osun State as the standard? First started with what happened with the EFCC